So it's Sunday afternoon. I'm at our office. You can see our cleaning boy behind us. Judd makes a little bit of money on the side. Judd and Katie do cleaning our office on the weekends. And he's here cleaning because honestly, we're shut down for the next several weeks. We had to get rid of all the trash because the place is going to be empty for several weeks, as basically everything is shut down here until April 9th. Schools are done, theaters, museums, stores are only allowed a third capacity, restaurants a third capacity. So we're in shutdown. So on Friday morning, we pulled together our student leaders and our staff virtually, digitally, we did, to say, what do we do? And I asked them these two questions. I said, what are the needs that students have, and how do we make Jesus known during this time? And they came up with awesome ideas. So I'll share with you one of the ideas. In the next couple of videos, I'll share with you a couple other ideas they came up with. The first one they said is, people have a need for community. Us as students, we're going to be cooped up in our houses with our family, which is great, and with maybe one sibling, but we're going to get bored after a while, and we want some community. So what they came up with was this idea of doing quarantine communities, digital online communities. They chose 7 themes. There's a reading the Bible theme community. There's a food and cooking community, films, book club. There's a fitness community and a few others. And every day we have different students and staff running those communities, and every day they put out there on an application called WhatsApp, hey, here's your fitness challenge for the day, and people post in as they've done and they comment, or hey, here's a passage. Our faith community, our Bible reading community is reading John 1 through 8. And then about every 3 days, we do an online meeting via Zoom. So tomorrow afternoon, for example, will be the first one for our faith community, and people can dial in and talk and share over the theme. The film community will do the same thing. And these communities are designed for Christians and non-Christians alike. So the film community has picked the films that have spiritual messages that can easily lead into discussions about spiritual things like that. The Bible reading community, faith community, it's pretty obvious how those are working. And so we just started on Friday. The really cool thing is, as of yesterday, we had 330 people involved in these communities. Now, some are signed up for multiple communities, but it's just really cool. And they're trading messages left and right. I mean, you could tell students are bored with nothing to do, because every day in each community, there's probably 200 or 300 messages going on in the chat, and they're chatting to each other, and it's happening. So we've got, like I said, we're just 3 days into this thing, 4 days into this thing. So we've got another 26 or 27 to go. I'll keep you updated on how it goes. And that's one of the ways our students came up with of how do we meet the need of community. And next video, I'll tell you how they came up with how do we meet the need of making Jesus known during this time online.